Hi, welcome to another episodes of Deployapps.io series. In the previous screencast, we have seen how you can deploy custom branch or tags. And in this screencast, we will see how you can create team, manage team, and invite team member. So when you will register with Deployapps.io, by default, a team will be created. So here you can see I have registered, a default team is created. I can modify the team, so by clicking on team setting, let's say my team, and save. So your team changed. Now from here you can add members to your team, so you can invite by their email ID. If their account is not created, they will get options to create account, and then they will able to join to your team. So now you can give like two types of access. One is like administrator, another is like deployer. Administrator will able to create pipeline, set up server, create integration, and also deploy. But deployer will able to only deploy for this particular team. So let's say I have like 3 projects is running, and I don't want to give access to all of the project to um, all of my team member. So I can create multiple team depending on the project. So for project 1, I can create team project 1, and I can add like my users, invite my team member. Okay, so let's see. So I have in another tab, I have another window. So let me first invite. So let's say if I invite this user as a deployer for this particular team. So now if I click on add as a, like, let's say first deployer. So here you can see pending team invitation. So this user will receive an email. So let me show you how the email um, so this is how the user will receive email, and they can click on accept or create account. Okay, so now if I log into here, I have logged in using that users, but like if you see currently I have only one team. But like if I refresh this page, so I also received a new invitations from my team. Okay, so click on accept. So once you accept that, you have like 2 teams. So this one, so let me change the team title so that you can identify easily. So yes, now if I refresh, so this user actually has like 2 teams. One is like our own team, another is invited by this user. So if I click on this one, so now for this one I can see, because I am a deployer, I don't see the integrations or server management settings. I can only see deployment pipelines, and in deployment pipelines I don't have access to edit or things like that. But what I can do, I can initiate a deployment. So as a deployer, I can initiate the deployment, and so your team member will able to deploy, not able to modify the pipeline. Okay, now you can switch your team anytime. So let's say I want to go back to my team, so I can switch from here, or in the left panel also you have like switch team option. So if you click, the team will switch. So now for this particular team, I don't have any kind of servers or pipelines, and integrations I have not done with this team. Okay, so now if I go back and change the team member from this user, so let's say if I refresh, so from deployer to administrator, so if I change the role, okay, now if I go back to that user and switch that particular team, I am become the administrator. So now I have full control for this particular team. So you can see the new menus. I can see like server, so I can manage the server, add new server. Even I can create new pipeline, as well as I can edit the pipeline. So this is how the team works. So depending on your plan, you can create team. So from here you can create new team, and from team settings you can invite to your team member. And so let's say this is one, you are the owner. So from team settings you can invite member as administrator. So if you add them as administrator, they will able to create server, update pipeline, create pipeline, modify integration. And if you add invite your team member as a deployer, they will only have deploy permission. So this is how the team works in deployapps.io. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.